Back with you on WAFB 9 News at 9. Baton Rouge Civic Orchestra hosting their final show of the season. It's going to be tomorrow, Saturday. Civic Orchestra Baton Rouge goes to the movies. Cannot wait. And a lot of cinematic classics, Titanic and Harry Potter and so much more. Here to tell us more about it, Dr. Brian Scott, the director of the orchestra. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
I am particularly excited because for my first time ever, I will be Master of Ceremonies, if you will, the MC tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the library. So I'm really looking forward to this. I love strings, and I love them.
We're glad to have you, by the way, as well.
Thank you.
So this should be a great concert. Like you said, the strings, that's.
I was going to ask you, what's the difference? Because we do a lot with the Baton Rouge Concert Band, right? And I know you have cross members and things like that. My apologies, I didn't know about the Baton Rouge Civic Orchestra until recently, and you guys have been around since, well, with the exception of some COVID, 2019?
2019, that's right. So a band and orchestra, they are very similar. A band, you'll have all the winds, all the percussion, woodwinds, brass. We still have those in a symphony. We just have fewer of them, usually one on a part. But then we added the strings. You've got violins, violas, cellos, basses, and so all the brass players, all the woodwind players, it's almost like their part is a solo. If they mess up, there's no way
They're so loud, and the strings are so, you know, I would imagine the horns could overpower the music of the strings if you get too many.
They absolutely can. That's why we keep just one on a part with
those.
those.
The Baton Rouge Concert Band doesn't have strings.
No, sir.
So this is going to be a treat. I cannot wait.
It's fun. That sound, we didn't have, in 2019 when the group was formed, we didn't have a community orchestra at all. We've got community bands, we've got community jazz bands, but there's no orchestra. And so we had a group of educators, musicians, volunteers, some common contacts at LSU. Everybody got together, started rehearsing once a week, and that was how the group came about. And so
But you were telling me in the green room, so you know, when you get together, it's people that might not have played in years that still want to pick that back up. And
absolutely. So anyone can come join the Civic Orchestra as long as there's an opening. We always have string openings: violins, violas, cellos, basses. If you played an instrument in high school, college, we do have some current college students, some young professionals right out of college. We've got folks who retired and they want to come back. Some folks haven't played their instrument in 20 years. They get the music. If you're going to practice it and if you're going to show up to rehearsal, I mean, you're part of the family, part of the ensemble. And so that's one of our missions, is to get musicians, specifically, especially non-professional musicians, to give them an opportunity to come back together, experience making music, experience the rehearsals, share the music with the community. It's something a lot of us miss.
So this show is going to be tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And don't be scared off by temperature. This is going to be inside the air-conditioned Goodwood Library, the main library on Goodwood.
Absolutely.
Absolutely free.
Completely free, very family-friendly. These movie soundtracks, they're part of a lot of our lives,
Cannot
even if
wait.
we forgot them. So we've had a...
And you were talking about dances with, I forgot about.
I did too.
Who was the composer for that?
It was John Barry, I believe.
Oh, yeah,
and so I'd forgotten about that one. We were going through scores looking for music and pulled it up, was listening to it. I was like, wow, this is really pretty. I'd completely forgotten that one. So there are different memories that come back.
Right.
And so we're hoping with so many different movies that our audience, something in this concert is going to reach everybody. It's going to pull you back. It's going to let you
I was talking to some of your members last week in preparation for my involvement tomorrow, and this is the one to go to. If you've never heard the Baton Rouge Civic Orchestra, this is the one to go to. You'll know all of the music. We're completely out of time, but I do want to get two quick things. Goodwood Library, main library on Goodwood Boulevard, 3 o'clock Saturday, tomorrow. And real quick, how can we contact you if we are a musician that goes, hey, I want to try out for this?
Our website, civicorchestrabr.org, I believe. If you just Google Civic Orchestra Baton Rouge, we've got a Google form. You can put your instrument. We'll get back to you almost immediately.
How easy is that?
Super easy.
All right, Dr. Brian Scott, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir.
My
Appreciate
pleasure. Looking forward to it. You come out and see us too. We'll be right back.